could hold your hands while you shooting the dice.
Okay, we in shot. I mean, we in. Do I want to film this?
Come around. We find a way back to us.
By the time I get done filming this, my battery's gonna die. By the time I start filming, my battery's gonna die, and it's about to be sundown. I'm trying to think.
I just had to take the time to look in the mirror. They be like, why you keep it going? Cause my business so clear. Gotta keep it truthful with yourself. This is to really me. 2 eyes behind my back, I gotta watch cause I got enemies. I just had to take the time to look in the mirror. They be like, why you keep it going? Cause my business so clear. Gotta keep it truthful with yourself.
Life has been lifing. I've been looking for apartments in Atlanta. I found one particular one. Shout out to my Atlanta locator. She has been very helpful from day one and found the perfect apartment for me. And it's 2 months rent free. Who don't love 2 months rent free? That just saved me an extra amount of money, like a big chunk amount of money. God is good. God is great. And I'm just excited for the journey. And God is good is all I can say. And I'm just thankful for all the lessons, all the experiences, growing, I'm developing, I'm learning. And take money out of the equation. All you have is your characteristics, your values, and who you are as a person. Like, and obviously, you know, what you experience in life is going to be very different for everybody, and they're going to approach it very different. So the way I approach things is honestly an amazing journey to see how far I've came from a lot of situations, from a lot of difficult things, a lot of mental battles, spiritually, emotionally, physically, like just the whole rundown. Like, I really think the stuff I go through is not just helping myself understand who I am as a person and who I want to be, and just like overall, you know, the bigger purpose, but it's really helping other people. I feel like I've been through certain things to help somebody else that might experience the same thing potentially, right? Or already experienced it, you know, and just have a different perspective, obviously different things that could change somebody's life. So I honestly believe, you know, things happen for a reason, and it's not for me but a bigger purpose for other people around me. So I always tell people, like, plant the seed, you know, go through your process so you can help somebody else. End of the day, we're here spiritually and with the flesh, and I prefer to live abundantly and to live peacefully and move intentionally. Like, that's one thing I'm big on, is just moving intentionally, and moving in I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I just want to be able to not help people, but leverage my purpose, leverage what I'm good at, leverage the good and the lessons, you know, for a bigger purpose. I think at the end of the day, if I know my purpose, I know it's gonna bless a lot of people, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case is. I know I'm gonna and so everyone got to go through the process, and I really think I'm still going through my process at the end of the day. Like, every single day it's a process, and I just gotta trust it, and I honestly just gotta have faith in it and just believe in the better good. And that's why I always stay so positive. At the end of the day, a shorty really go through shit, but I will say I don't show it. And I think sometimes I use it into a platform in a positive way where I could show it without even saying too much. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like with my brand right now, I'm working on my brand, NSCG, Never Stop the Grind. If you don't know, now you know. You feel me? Now you know. Never Stop the Grind, NSCG. That's what it stands for, and you better get to know it. But yeah, I really think my brand itself, it represents me as a whole, as an individual, as a person, and it represents a lot of individuals in their own ways. And I think that's what I know. Well, I keep saying I know my brand is gonna impact and inspire so many people around the world. And I think it don't matter what age, what you're doing in life, like, Never Stop the Grind can mean in so many different forms. It's not even about grinding, it's not even about working, it's not even about like just accomplishing your goals and your dreams, but in a deeper meaning. I really think it goes back to your why and your origin and your story and your upbringings. Like, I really believe, like, everything that I went through and still go through has shaped me into an NSTG, never stop the grind. Like, that's what I want to be known for, is my legacy. I want to be known for the in-between line, not the day that I was born, not the day that I died, but the in-between work. And I feel like my characteristics, my values, my impact, like inspiring people, just never stop the grind in the whole, like everything I do within that time frame is like so valuable. Like, that will never go away, and I feel like that's gonna carry on for the greater good. And I think that, you know, that's my purpose really, is just to strive, create, meet new people. Like, shout out to everybody that I've met, shout out to everybody I talked to on social media. That is literally where it all started. Like, meeting my mentor, and literally the same age as me. Shout out to my brother JVL. He literally introduced me to a whole different atmosphere, you know, when I was like still in high school, I think it was, or just graduated. And so it's like, entrepreneurship is not easy, it's not for everybody, but the stuff I really go through, it really reminds me like my bigger purpose. At the end of the day, I think that me meeting these certain individuals at a young age that's not even from my cities literally tells me enough to know that I have a bigger purpose. There's a reason why I meet certain individuals. There's a reason why certain individuals are in my life and out of my life, you know, different time periods and whatnot. And I think, you know, that is a blessing itself. It's just meeting high value people, meeting people all different areas in life, you feel me, different walks of life, to learn from them, to understand people, different perspectives, but also to like just build that friendship, that relationship, and just grow, you feel me. At the end of the day, I could only learn so much by myself, and when I learn from others, that's really where it be at. Like, if I could help somebody, you feel me, and it's something that I've learned from somebody else, like, bro, that's the whole point. I feel like meeting people is not just to have fun. For me personally, I think it's like, really, I'm meeting people to help people at the end of the day. Like, different people's I meet might be able to help somebody else that I might come across, and it's like I connect those dots. And I think that's just like, ooh, I have so many ideas, y'all. Like, I have so many, like, I told myself never to limit myself to do one thing at all. Focus one thing at a time, and be very intentional, and just move accordingly to my, that really starts with my brand NSTG. Like, I really want to open a creative center where entrepreneurs, different peoples, no matter what age, no matter what you're doing, there's gonna be something there for you. And so it's crazy because I've met some individuals on Instagram and stuff, and it's like they created a vision that's very similar to what I have in mind for the past couple years now. And it's like, wow, I met these individuals at this particular time for a reason. Stop the grind is literally, it's so much more. It's so much more, and I really just believe in my vision. And I know so many others could pinpoint where I'm going, direction with where this is going. And I really think this is gonna be my year. Like, 23, turn 23 in July, yo. I'm turning 23 in July. That is some crazy shit. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know where I left off at. I turned 23 in July. I want to say I'm not ready for it, but I am ready for it. Like, I feel like it's the unknown. You will never know what you're about to face. Like, I always told myself, focus on my present. Don't look back so hard, you know, and just remember, like, you got to keep going at the end of the day. Like, there's more to do. There's more to experience. There's more to seek. I'm so glad the sun has not went down yet, because I'm just over here talking. I won't even get to my playlist today, but yeah, I think I'm just not gonna do the playlist till tomorrow if I have some time. But pretty much, I just want to say 23 is gonna be that year. 23 is gonna be, I am gonna be hustling, I am gonna be abundant, I am gonna be God's child, I'm gonna be literally walking into my purpose at 23. You know, I'm still 22 right now, but 23 is coming up, and I'm just gonna speak this into existence, because end of the day, who else is gonna do it for me? You feel me? I really believe grew from the ground up, from the concrete up to a rose. Like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, I was at the concrete, and now it's like slowly blossoming, and now it's gonna officially be a rose. Like, that's just how I feel. And I really think this is the one. this is really that year for me. But yeah, like, I really believe that God has not only changed a lot of things and rotated things around for me, but it was for a greater good. It was literally to teach me a lot of things, to help me develop myself, to grow, to move and align and speak highly at all times, to remain faithful, to still be the same me, still be, you know, the vet, you know, he created me to be. And I really think, like, 23 is just that year, like, for me personally, like, humbly speaking. It's been a long, oh, my camera's about to die, but yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. I just look forward to this upcoming year. I truly do. My clothing brand is coming out real soon. I've been working on it, been going through a lot with my brand, and honestly, I'm just excited. And I really just want to live in the moment, move accordingly, you know, be strategic, but have fun in the process. I really think this year it's having fun while enjoying my process, because I'm a very, like, work alcoholic. I'm really much so, like, quiet nowadays, and I don't have time to kick it with people or just conversate like that. And I think this year I'm gonna be doing that a lot more, because I'm gonna have my things established a lot more. And I really want to be able to give back to the people around me. And yeah, there's just conversation I'm having with y'all. I don't know where I'm going with this. My camera's about to die. I'm gonna film this literally till my camera dies. But yeah, go through the hurt, needed to go through certain things, needed to go through loneliness, needed to go through certain friendships, certain toxic relationship, a certain environments. Like, I had to go through my process, and I really tell people, like, go through your process, don't skip nothing. At the end of the day, when you try to skip something, you're literally going to repeat that again till you really understand your purpose and understand what you're going through. So that's literally the conversation that I wanted to have. And I wanted to just say was, I hope you guys took something from this conversation, me just talking to myself, but really talking to y'all. I don't have many subscribers. I'm okay with that. For the people who are watching this, I do love y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing and just getting to know me more in my life. I know social media doesn't show it all. I don't show myself enough, my personality and my thoughts, and I think YouTube is going to be that platform where I just do that. So I hope y'all just continue to just move in your purpose, continue to go through your process, continue to love abundantly, continue to move intentionally, continue to live life, love those around you, love yourself, you know, focus on what you got to focus on, self-awareness, everything like that, you feel me? At the end of the day, we not perfect, but we perfect, you feel me? Like, if that made any sense. I feel like we're perfect in our own ways, and everyone's gonna find some flaws within you. So that is my chit chat today. And yeah, I just hope you find something valuable from this, inspiring, whatever it is you take from this. I really just hope, you know, I touch somebody at the end of the day. I be just speaking. That's one thing about me. Like, once I start talking, a lot just comes out, and usually it just stays in my head. But yeah, I love y'all, NSCG. I love you guys. And I most definitely am looking forward to 23 real soon, and my brand, as well as just seeing everybody grow in their purpose. And without further ado, you know, I just want to say I love y'all, NSCG family. Y'all have been nothing but showing love. You guys have been showing love, literally.